And I am live. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, 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 yes. I know. I know, right? It's almost 11:30. Well, in the UK. 1 minute, please. Let me just get my phone to share. Yes, it is almost 11:30 p.m. in the United Kingdom, and I know for some people in some countries, their days are just starting. Their day is just starting. I think for my people from North America, approximately 5 hours behind, so that means it's just about 6 p.m. I think, depending, 6 p.m. their time. For some people in Australia, it's already the next day. Um, yeah, yes. Sorry that I'm coming out late. It's the time that I have time to come out. I've had an incredibly busy day today. So I'm just out today because, like I've said with my business partners, we have been coming out live every day to continue to inspire you to aim for better, to motivate you to take action. I don't know what aspect of your life you are trying to build. I'm here to just kind of like motivate you to share some things that are also helping me in my own goals, that are also helping me to achieve or work towards achieving my own goals. So we are currently doing a 30-day challenge of the miracle equation by Hal Elrod, where we come out every day to talk on a chapter basis on what our takeaway is. And yeah, that's what we do. That's what we're doing. This is a self-development journey, and we are carrying you along, and I hope that it continues to inspire you. I'm alone today at this point because, of course, the time is awkward, as I said earlier. But before I go ahead, I just thought it would be good for me to introduce myself again. I am Lillian. I'm a mom of two. I'm a data analyst by profession, and I'm also a digital business mentor. And yes, I love what I do. To summarize what it is I do, I help people that are interested in building or seeking time freedom and extra income to start and set up their own business. Okay. And we are partnered with a high ticket company that provides us the system, the training, and the support that we need to build a business without starting from scratch. So if you've ever wanted to do your own business and you're not sure how to go about it, this is the best one for you to start, because you do not have to start from scratch like you would your traditional business if you were to do one outside of the online space. And plus, it's also taken advantage, it's also done purely online. Okay, so without much further ado, just going to go to the topic of the day, which is building a consistent effort system. So, um, yeah, I just want to quickly share the live to other people so that people can join. If you are watching this live, join. If you are watching this session, please share. If you catch the replay, share. Share, because at the end of the day, this life is for sharing and caring. You never know whose life you will be touching by doing just this, okay? So please share the life, even if you think it is not for you. That's okay. It's okay. Like, honestly, I don't have a problem with that. But as long as you believe that it will be of benefit to someone out there, please share the life. Please let them know that we are all, there's this person, that is having this conversation, and I think you would really benefit from it. I think you would like it. Come and listen to them talk, okay? So I've shared the live. Whoever is awake can join me. And if you catch the replay, that would also be awesome. Let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are. All right. So as I said, building a consistent effort system is is just basically what moves the needle, right? You sit down, you think about a goal, you think about um you think about a dream, right? and you're thinking about the effort, because you have to put in that extraordinary effort. This is what we've been talking about, extraordinary effort plus unwavering faith, right? So it is the effort system is actually what moves the needle. It's not just the passion. It's not okay. It's not enough to just wish for something. It's not enough to just be praying, but you have to have that consistent effort, okay? And it is not something that you would do that will put you in a burnout mode, or it's not something that you're doing that you'll be waiting for perfect condition, because in life everything cannot be perfect. It is about creating a system that allows you to show up daily, okay? So you have to show up daily. That is what consistent effort is. That's why I'm here this evening. I could have easily said, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. It's 11:30. I need to sleep. I'm working tomorrow. I could do that. And of course, I would. I'm well within my rights to do that. But I haven't shown up today. I have a list of things I'd like to achieve. I'm trying to build a consistent system. So even if it's for 5 minutes, even if it's for 10 minutes that I'm here today, it's still something. The key thing is that I show up daily. So it's about showing up daily, even when motivation runs low and life gets real, like today. Yes, life got real for me today. I didn't plan to be here this time. I thought I would have come out live a little bit earlier, but it is what it is, right? Now, the reason why we need to build a consistent effort system is simple. The truth is this: consistency builds credibility. That is the honest truth. Consistency builds credibility, and it builds credibility with yourself, with others, and with God. People pray. I pray. I'm a Christian. I believe in God. But I also know that God is not going to come down and change my situation. No. He needs me to put in that effort, and then he will come and bless my hands, the works of my hands. Okay? So when your efforts become a pattern, not just a push, then breakthrough becomes inevitable. So that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. How to move from emotional highs to strategic habits. So you have to be strategic. From random spots, show up today, don't show up tomorrow, and then don't show up for the next 1 week, and then show up. That's random. Random. To daily readings, something that is part of your day. So you can build with intention and finish strong. Okay. So that is what we'll be talking about today. Right? Very important. How you can. I'm so tired. Heaven knows I'm exhausted. But I'm here today because I know that God has called me to speak to someone today, and I'm about to do just that. I don't know who is going to watch this video, but I have a feeling that the Jesus that I serve, the God I serve, wants me to talk to someone today. And that's why I'm here. Not because I have all the energy, not because I know it all, but I'm showing up for myself and I'm showing up for God. Okay? So now let's just take it one by one. The first thing is this: motivation is fleeting. Systems sustain momentum. That is how to keep showing up, especially when motivation fades. How do you keep showing up when motivation fades? Because let's face it, there are days that your motivation fades. I'm not going to lie to you. I've experienced those moments. I've had moments where I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing to myself? I just put my head down and say, why have I done this? What am I doing? I have no clue. Have I not beaten more than I can chew? There are days you have those moments. So the first thing is this: motivation is fleeting. Let me write it, let me put it in a banner there for you, so that if you're catching the replay, you would see it. See, I'm trying to get good lighting so you can see my face very well. All right, it's creative banner. Motivation is fleeting. Systems. Oh, I can't spell. Sustenance. I can tell that I'm very tired today. System sustains momentum. This is my first key. Okay. So, number one, I hope at this rate, I hope I don't spend more than 15 minutes. So, motivation is fleeting, system sustains momentum. So, motivation comes and goes, but when you have a system, it creates a structure when emotions can be trusted. So even when your emotion is up and down, your system keeps you going. So you don't have to rise to the level of your goals, okay? You fall to the level of your systems. So what systems do you have in place, okay? What system do you have in place? What is it that keeps you going on the blah days, on the days that are that are like this, okay? Now, you know what, I'm just going to take away. Yeah, so what are the things that keep you going on those days that you feel, you just feel exhausted, you just feel tired? That's my question for you today, something for you to think about, because in order for you to build a consistent effort system, you need to build a system that keeps you going when your days are low, when you have low moments, when you feel tired, that is what systems are, what keeps momentum. Momentum is what you need to be extraordinary. So, but if you don't have a system in place, then you will struggle, because if you are relying on your motivation alone to keep you going, then you would not it will be difficult to achieve any goal that you've set for yourself. Okay. So the second point is this: define what effort. So you need to think about, what does effort look like for you daily? This is a very interesting point. What does effort look like for you daily? Think about it. Not just occasionally, not just, he passed. No. What does effort look like for you daily? Hmm? What does it look like for you daily? So effort isn't just going hard, it's going consistently. That's something you need to remember. Define what effort looks like for you daily. So you need to define what effort looks like for you daily, not occasionally. Very vital, okay? Very, very vital. So this is what you need to ask yourself. What does effort mean for you? What does it mean? Right? You need to be thinking about these things. Oh, sorry, my laptop just went blank. Oh dear, I do apologize for that. I don't know if I'm still showing. Ooh, what's going on? Hmm, I can't see myself anymore. Ah, technology glitch. Hey, Jesus, don't reload, oh God. Where is me? Oh, where is me? Where is me? Oh, let me see if I can see myself on my phone. Huh? Okay, am I still live? I am. Why am I not seeing myself? I think it froze. Okay. Let me see if it will come back. I'm sorry about that. If you can hear me, I just don't know what is going on. It just went blank. I can't really figure out what the problem is. Let's see if I change it. It's no, I can't see me. Strange. Okay, you know what? I will end it and come back, because at this point, oh dear, I didn't want to have to do this. Reload. Oh, I'm back. Finally, sorry for that glitch. I'm not entirely sure what went wrong there. I do apologize for that mishap. This is technology and its challenges. Hopefully this shouldn't take too long anymore. So the second thing you need to do is to define what effort looks like daily, okay? Not just occasionally. Ask yourself or remind yourself that effort is just going hard. Sorry, effort is not just going hard, it's going consistently. So you need to start by identifying 3 to 5 daily actions that move the needle. Okay, think about identifying your 3 to 5 core daily actions that move the needle. And by moving the needle, what we mean by moving the needle is this: that is taking you closer towards your goal, achieving those goals. Okay. So for example, now, if you are a writer, you might be a writer on my, listening to me. It may be writing 300 words a day is a core action instead of waiting for that big moment, because I've heard of reader's block or writer's block, where they sit down and they just wait for that moment and say, oh, they're going to sit down and write a whole book or a whole chapter, and they sit down to do it, and the head just freezes. They call it something block, creative block or something. So instead of waiting for that block of thing to happen, what you need to do is write 300 words a day, right? Write 300 words a day, and that is a good starting point. Okay, don't wait until you have it all sorted, because you are not likely to have it all sorted to be able to do what you really want to do. Okay, now, the third thing you should think about is, how do you track your efforts? Don't just track results, track the efforts that you've put in. So, what does that mean? You need to also remember this, that results sometimes can be slow, but efforts build identity. So, your results may not come immediately. It's not going to come. Sometimes, for some people, it's quick, but for some others, it's not. And that's just life. But when you are tracking your effort, it helps you to it showcases you, it helps you to get an identity of, I am someone who shows up. It allows you to feel confident in the fact that you are someone who shows up. So therefore, even though you are not seeing the result you want yet, at least you know, I show up, right? So the first what you can do is keep a simple daily tracker or journal, and in that journal, you ask yourself that question: did I show up today? And then write the answers to that. Did I really show up today? Okay, this is my goal. I want to achieve this. Did I show up today? And write down how you showed up for that job, for that goal that you set for yourself. And also remember to celebrate consistency, not just outcomes. It's very important, because many of us focus on celebrating results, but we don't remember that even efforts are to be celebrated. Even consistency is to be celebrated. Celebrate consistency. You've managed to do the same. You've managed to keep up with your system for a week. Celebrate. Oh, wow. I can't believe I've been able to do this for this whole week. I'm so proud of myself. Okay. So celebrate consistency. Very important. So the fourth point is this: remove the emotional drama from discipline. This one is very interesting. When I was reflecting and writing these things down, I was thinking, hey, okay, this is interesting. But yeah, it's very important to remove the emotional drama from discipline. Look, life is life. Some days you feel meh, some days sometimes you will do some tasks and they don't feel like they are empowering. It just feels boring. But that's okay. That's okay, because you know what? The goal, do it anyway. Obedience does not respect feelings. Obedience does not equal feelings, right? And that's not the problem. The goal is to do it anyway. Whether it's boring, whether it's not, whether it's interesting, whether it's simple, whether it's difficult, just do it. Just do it and remind yourself, affirm, I don't need to feel it to finish it. That's the goal you need to tell yourself. I do not need to feel it to finish it, okay? So you need to remove emotional drama from discipline. There are days that it's just not going to make sense to you. There are days that you don't feel like it, but just show up anyway and make sure that you are documenting your effort. I'm learning a lot. I'm actually going to take some of these things for my own personal practice, because this is the power of reading. This is the power of expanding your knowledge. Okay, very very important, very very important. So the fifth point is, build with grace, not guilt. Build with grace, not guilt. Listen, be gentle on yourself. That's just the easiest way, the simplest way to say it. Be gentle. Give yourself grace. Missing a day is not failure. It's a chance to recommit. So if you have like this challenge now, I almost didn't show up. And to be honest, if I had missed it today, I wouldn't have felt that I failed. I would have been like, okay, tomorrow is another day. I will move on. Okay. Because consistency is not perfection. No, it is pattern. Consistency is not perfection, it is pattern. So grace gives you permission to restart. Systems helps you to actually do it. Okay, grace gives you permission to restart, and systems helps you to actually do it. So you see what I mean by setting up systems, and it's not just limited to your career, even with your routines, even with that's why they say children. I don't know if you understand this thing about children. You may or may not, whether you have children or not, there's this thing. You may understand me if you are a parent. Children thrive with routine, honestly. And it is a very, very, very clear example of how you build with grace and not guilt. Like, you just have to have routines, and those routines are system. We call them routines, but they're in actual fact they are systems, and that is what helps them to actually thrive. It is not that perfect. It's not that perfect thing you do today that is thriving. It is the systems you have built in place to ensure that you meet all of their needs emotionally, physically, and their well-being that really helps them to thrive. And just like you have routines or systems in place to keep your child engaged, that is the same way you should have systems for everything you set yourself up. Have a system, have a goal, have a system that helps you to be consistent. So now, before I wrap up, what you need to understand is that faith plus effort equals to alignment. So keep asking, does my daily effort align with what I say I'm believing for? So when faith and effort match, movement happens. You need to remember this. When faith and effort match, movement happens. So I hope that this helps you to build a consistent effort system. At least if there's anything that you'll take away from this evening, build with grace, not guilt. Don't feel guilty. If you don't do it, if you didn't do it, it's not a problem. It is fine. It's fine. If you miss a day, it's not a problem. You've not done bad. You've not done terrible. You have actually tried, but events happen. Just start again tomorrow. Start the clock again tomorrow, okay? Start the clock again tomorrow. Tomorrow is a brand new day, and thank God you are alive for the next day. So at the end of the day, as a reminder, remember this as guide towards building your system that is a consistent effort system. Remember that motivation is fleeting, system sustains momentum. Remember that you have to define what effort looks like daily, not just occasionally. Also know that it's important to track your efforts, not just results. Don't track only results, track efforts. Then fourth, remove the emotional drama from discipline. You missed a day, it's okay. The new day comes and you go back to it. And that is where the beauty of the system that you have built comes into place. And finally, build with grace, not guilt. Okay? Build with grace, not guilt. So I hope this inspires you today. This has been a blessing to me. This is honestly a game changer, to be honest. So um I'm going to sign up tonight, and I'm just going to say this. I am more than just a mom. I'm also here to empower dreams and impact life. Dreams are just dreams, except you do something about them, okay? So I started running my business a year and a half ago. Well, it's more than a year and a half now, almost 2 years. June, July. It's almost 2 years. In almost 2 years, yes, I've been running my business, and growth. The growth has been powerful. Okay, I'm not yet where I want to be, but I know that I am on track to being what I want to be, or being where I want to be, if you understand what that means. So, and that is it with every aspect of life. But I'm glad I took that action to start something for myself 2 years ago, or almost 2 years ago, right? I'm so glad I took that action for myself, because if I didn't, I probably would be in a position of, oh, I don't know what would have happened to me today. To be honest, I don't know. But for me, I just know that I'm glad, and I know that where I am today is not where I will be next year, and it's not where I will be in 2 years' time or even 3 years' time. Do you understand? I know that that is not going to be where I am going to be. But what I just want to say to you is to encourage you. I don't know what it is that you want to do for yourself. All I can say is start now. That's it. There is no reason for you to delay. Start today. Start now. People's lives are changing with our business model. People's lives are changing with our business model. I don't know. I just want you to come and have a look for yourself. I'm not asking you to come and start the business. No, come and see. Come and see how people's lives are changing just because of a single decision they made 5 years ago. For some people, 7 years ago. For some people, 4 years ago. Okay? Now, if you can see results, what's there to doubt? Okay? So that is my own encouragement for you today. Come and check out our business. Here is my email. It's there for you to look at. You can connect with me. I have all of my details everywhere. You can send me a DM, you can send me a WhatsApp, you can visit my website, you can send me an email, you can call me. My number is there. And most importantly, be the game changer in your family. That's all I will say to you. Just be that game changer. Be the game changer in your family. And I hope that you have a very good evening until tomorrow. It's good night from now. For now, goodbye.